And we're live. Why, hello everyone. Today we are going to be trying out a new visual novel. Well, it's not exactly new, but I was going to try out another visual novel. This one is called Tender Loving Tender Loving Cannibal. And yes, I always wanted to play this since a long while ago. Like back before I had this Mac. But why are you winking at me like that? But honestly, I'm excited that this is out. That I realized that this is for Mac. So this is why I'm streaming this today. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. Breaking news! It's Bello!
Alright, fellow news, yes, let's go.
It's Bello!
What's going on?
Oh damn.
Horrible.
Oh no.
And the news.
And then he ran away.
Breaking tonight. They already broke someone over that. Nah, that's
How do I?
no more news.
No more news. No more news. Hues of pink and blue dance in the sky as streaks of sunlight peek through the clouds. The moving truck you rented is finally driving off. Ah, that's loud. The moving truck you rented... Okay. Sorry, my sister's in here. The moving truck you rented is finally driving off. A few of your boxes left sitting on the sidewalk beside you. Moving alone is no easy task. Wishing you had a friend to help you, you hauled the rest of the boxes inside and set them down in the nearby closet. Your new home looks barren. Just barely made habitable by the furniture you managed to drag through the door. Now that your stuff is situated, you're aching for a break. Exiting your new home, you trail down the sidewalk. It's lighter out now, though the sun remains hidden by wispy clouds. Okay. Oh, there's a missing person. A newspaper lands abruptly at your feet, stopping you in your tracks. It's nearly smudged beyond recognition. Despite the weathered state of the page, you attempt to read it. On January 2nd, yet another person was declared missing. Eyewitnesses report an individual having last seen at the newly reopened family restaurant. Missing? Before you have time to finish reading the concerning headline, an autumn breeze sweeps it away, the cold air nipping fiercely at your skin. You can't help but shiver at the sensation. Maybe it would have been smart to wear an actual coat today. Your walk continues, albeit with a quickened pace thanks to this newly gained information. The quiet doesn't last long as you hear a faint rumbling of the car engine steadily growing louder. Meow! The Shogun! You turn as the vehicle immediately screeches to a halt beside you. What? If the discard of the biting chill wasn't enough, the car doors quickly burst open. Oh my gosh. Two police officers get out of the vehicle, chattering amongst themselves as they approach you. Great. Once the officers come closer, it becomes apparent that neither of them wear a badge. Their bare-bone blue forms at least help to distinguish them from normal citizens. The Very Much Pub.
You there! Excuse me! I've got some questions to ask.
Okay, that is loud. Okay, Mr. Cap. To call this sudden would be an understatement. Is this about time you stole a candy bar? You were just a kid. Yeah.
Self-voicing enabled. Yeah. Is there something you need?
Okay, turn that off. What?
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay, what? Yeah. Is there something you need?
What do you
Ah!
know about
Oh my
the
gosh.
disappearances in this town? You're not the kidnapper, are you?
No. Oh! He got backshotted. Damn. The officer's tirade is cut off with their partner, already looking completely fed up with the situation, slaps him on the back of the head. Disappearances? Kidnapper? That was enough to make anyone's heart rate spike. Before the panic sets in too much, the other officer speaks up in a calmer, more soothing voice.
Sorry about my partner there. They can get a bit intense around people, especially given everything that's been happening.
Makes sense. It's okay. I guess I would be pretty high-strung too with all that's going on. The cop awkwardly scratches the back of his head.
Yeah. And with things being so rough, we have to be extra careful. So, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Oh, this is where we get to choose our name.
And make it snappy.
All right.
Shush.
I haven't got my ID, sorry. Aw, man. Both officers look persistently at you. Before their confusion turns into suspicion, you speak again. I just moved here, that's why. I could still give you my information. My name is... Linksy. Oh. The policeman lowers his glasses, grinning at you over the tinted frames.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind, pal.
Thank you. By the way, I prefer to go by she, her.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
The shorter officer looks up and down at you as you speak, visibly trying to memorize your appearance.
Since you're apparently new around here, I'll give you this bit of advice.
Okay.
Be careful. My partner wasn't joking when they said people have been going missing.
We've got our eyes on you, buckaroo.
Okay.
If we hear you've tried any funny business, we're reporting you to the chief right away.
Oh no, we shouldn't pass the case to him. He's grumpy enough as it is.
We won't have to if the newbie behaves.
Without another word, the policemen hop back into their vehicle. The tires squeal a shrill tune when the car tears off down the road, leaving you in a cloud of dust. Coughing as the car disappears into the distance, you're a bit shaken by the confrontation. Wow, I've been here for less than a day and I'm already getting profiled. To add in everything else, your empty stomach is growling insistently. Unpacking took longer than expected, leaving no time for breakfast. It's safe to say that you're starving. Maybe I should get something to eat before I head home. Your brow furrows as you wonder what places are open within walking distance. Before you can begin your journey to hunt down a food spot, the sound of excited chatter catches your attention. You come to a halt in front of a large glass window. Curing meats hang on display, and just past it you could see a bunch of happy patrons. Burgers? They're probably cheap and filling enough. What could possibly go wrong? I like the design of Wyan. Oh my gosh, Fellow! Fellow! It's Fellow! Jab, 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 jab! I just like the knife mouse. I love it. Is it jab, 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 jab? With renewed enthusiasm, you push the glass door open as the bell jingles cheerfully from above. Upon entering, you're pleasantly greeted with a warm and aromatic atmosphere. Aromatic! I meant aromatic! Not aromantic. The heck? Various people sat at the diner, making small talk and enjoying their food. Like clockwork, their chatter is drowned out by a voice calling out for farther than the building.
Just a minute, please. I'll be with you shortly.
Oh my gosh, it's Bob! The light southern accent mixed with his deep tone sounds like butter, savory, and smooth. Buttermilky, wait no, not butter, but butter with no honey mustard. Okay, how does it go again? Butterkeith? I don't know how it goes. It's Bob! Oh my gosh, it's Bob! This man belongs to have a big toothy grin. It also seems too big to be genuine. Yet here he stands, happily taking orders and humming a soft tune to himself. A badge is pinned to his chest, proudly displaying his name. Bob.
Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
His over-the-top smile brings chills down your spine. You ignore it as best while you take a moment to properly browse the menu. I guess I could get Bob's special. He hesitantly points to the menu item of choice. Having a small notepad already out, the employee nods and jots down your order before casting his gaze back toward you. Your heart skips a beat listening to him speak.
Sure. No problem, darling.
Aww, he's so nice.
Anything else?
Oh! I'm like, what the heck? The way your eyes just like lit it down. Like, damn. I can't. Okay. The nickname rolls effortlessly off his tongue. Heat rises in your cheeks, making you sputter in response as you try to think of anything other than the impromptu endearment. A Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's everything. The last sentence came out much quieter than you have intended. The employee's eyebrows raised, his expression unreadable for a fleeting moment. What's wrong with you, bud? You got something on your face? You got something on your face? Okay. Suddenly he squints and his smile widens before he bursts into a hearty laugh. You give him a smile in return. His laughter soon subsides, but his warmth remains.
Say, I ain't never seen you here before. You new in town?
Wait, is there an option that we can lie? You lean against the bar tools, humming to yourself in thought before settling your arms on the cool marbled counter. What if I am?
And that's great. The town's always been too quiet for my taste. It'll be nice to have someone around who can shake things up.
I'll try not to let you down. Anyways, I got here this morning and I was feeling too lazy to cook, so here I am.
Well then, nice to meet you. It ain't often people come around these parts anymore.
Oh, he's biting his lip. He hesitates, looking as though he wants to say more.
Your food will be done in a sec. Why don't you take a seat? After all, you must be tired.
Makes sense. I was trying to move stuff into my new home. If you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a fresh one, eat a fresh one. I get the meme. I just realized. He looks nice enough. Maybe even someone you want to Okay. He looks nice enough. Maybe even someone you'd want to get to know more. Your thoughts are cut short when you realize you're still standing in front. Yeah, you're right. I'll go. But thank you for being so nice.
Of course.
You smile to yourself as you push away from the counter, leaving to find an empty booth close by. Sit down at the corner booth, idly observing the table setting. Salt and pepper shakers, an old napkin dispenser, and a laminated menu fail to catch your interest. Why was it so hard to say fail? There are also some dull scratches along the surface of the booth. You squint slightly, trying to make out some sort of faded writing, only snapping back to your attention when a plate of food is set down in front of you.
Here you go, hun.
Ah, he called me hun. Ah, I like it. I like him. My mic. Crap. Okay, we're good. Thanks.
While I'm here, you need anything else?
Well, apologize for the slow order. You know you gotta be nice somehow. We're taking the good route anyways, I think. If there is a good route. I wanted to apologize for earlier, taking so long to order. I didn't mean to hold up the line like that. Bob waves dismissively. The demeanor seems unshakable, even when sheer awkwardness is staring him dead in the face.
Think nothing of it, sweetheart. I've seen folks take much longer to buy way less.
When he finally turns from you and walks away, you can hear him humming a tune to himself. It's unrecognizable to you, and barely audible beneath the music pulling from the diner's speakers, not speako. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask him about it soon. With a sigh of recognition, you grab your burger one hand and check your phone with the other. 0 new messages. Huh? Okay. Nobody's checked up on you since you moved away. Your family has given you very little part from radio silence and some pocket change. Even though it's pretty discouraging, at least you're starting to connect with people here. Maybe this is where you can start fresh. Hello! Oh my gosh, it's him. What the fuck? He's out again! Help! Bro, why is this game so funny? Bello! 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 You slide your phone into your pocket and stand up from your booth, waving goodbye to the cashier. Bello again. Bob Tsunemiku! Man, I can't win this game. I can't. Bob Tsunemiku? I mean, I literally have a background. I literally have a background with Hatsune Miku, and it looks kind of cool, honestly. Upon exiting the diner, you're instantly met with a cold gust of wind that spreads goosebumps down your arms. Once you check the time in your phone, the display confirms to be late afternoon. You start walking at a brisk pace, feeling full of food and ready to explore. Dozens of nondescript stores line the street, none of them capturing your interest. At one point, you can even end up passing by the police station and mentally note its location. As you're marching down the sidewalk, you spot a colorful building. Pictures of delicious sweets cover the windows. Beckoned by the call of tantalizing treats, you start approaching the door. Unfortunately, mere seconds before you open it, a group of teens rush out. Oh, it's Skid and Pump's bullies. Ah! Oh my gosh, this scared me. They slam into you, nearly knocking to the ground in process. Heaps of candy spill from their hands and bags. The shortest one recovers first, glaring up at you as his friends frantically salvage their fallen candy.
Hey! Watch it!
You watch it! Another boy, this one wearing a beanie, shushes him before politely addressing you.
Sorry about that. We gotta go.
Not the cartoon ass laugh. Not the cartoon ass walk. No, not walk, run. Quickly gesturing to his friends, the group grabs what remains of the candy before running off. You blink, staring at the dust cloud the group had kicked up in their wake. What was that all about? You shrug off to the counter. As you push open the door, you smell an intoxicating aroma of sugar. As you enter, you see an employee frantically sweeping a candy-littered floor. She twitches at the sound of the door closing behind you and looks at you with wide, worried eyes. After a moment, she seems to calm down.
Welcome to the Candy Club. My name is Kelsey. How may I help you?
Do you need help? This place looks trashed.
Oh, no. I'm fine. Silly me left the store unattended. Again.
Oh my gosh, it's the doll. It's the doll.
I stepped outside for a smoke break that I had no business taking. Then boom. Before you know it, disaster strikes.
She sighs, solidly looking down at the floor.
This is the third time this month those brats stole candy!
candy on the floor looks suspiciously similar to the treats you see in those teens' hands. It's safe to assume the poor clerk had just been robbed, and you watched the predators get away. I can help if you want, or I can pay for whatever they stole. I don't have much, though. Kelsey's eyes light up. She grips the broom tightly, beaming with newfound gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe you'd do something like that.
You help collect the wasted candy and deposit it into the trash, while Kelsey restocks what was stolen. With some time and elbow grease, the floor looks spick and span. I guess I should pay for that candy now.
You really don't have to do that. I'll just put it on their tab. One of their moms always pays for what they steal. She's a real handful.
Well, I'd still feel bad if I came here and didn't get anything. Instead, you pluck a bag of mixed candy off of a nearby shelf. Various wrapped chocolates and toffles rattle inside as you place the package on the counter. Why am I stuttering? Kelsey drops her bloom, letting it clatter to the floor as she quickly ducks behind the register to ring up your purchase. I am literally
And will that be all?
She lowers her voice secretly.
You don't have to buy anything more. It's just the store's policy to say that every time.
Actually, there's something else. Your eyes scan the selection of sweets before honing in a couple more cheap bags than you get. Score! I'll take 2 bags of those candies, please. I can't pass up a good sale. Kelsey laughs while snagging 2 of the bags.
You and another customer of mine. He always likes buying these in bulk.
As her voice trails off, she seems to get a bit nervous. Regardless, she shakes it off and tells you how much you owe. Passing the money over, you speak in a low, soft voice. You're not sure if she's even allowed to keep tips. Keep the change. The money falls off of Kelsey's hand as her arm goes limp, mouth dropping open as she stares at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, totally. Perfectly fine. And,
Her smile becomes smaller, more genuine.
Thank you.
Aww. As your interaction with the cashier comes to a halt, you take one final look around the store. You absolutely have to come back to the future. You absolutely have to come back in the future. The collection of sweeps is super impressive and... Wait. Something doesn't feel right. Your eyes dive back at the windows at the front of the building, allowing you to barely catch a glimpse of the silhouettes moving beyond the pane. Oh my gosh, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. The formation of fleeing figures is the only thing you can really make out before they vanish into sight. Taking a couple steps away from the cash register and closer to the window, your eyes narrow as you try to figure out where they went.
Hey, are you okay?
Still unsettled, you whirl around to face her. Yeah, it just... Oh! Kelsey clings to the counter, startled by the sudden alarm. I was startled too. This time, the sudden noise causes you both to jump. I didn't jump this time, though. Before you get the chance to ask Kelsey what the beeping was, she starts ushering you towards the back door. She even goes so far as to snag her previously discarded broom to shoo you away. Hey, what the?
Quick, you have to go before my coworker finds out I was slacking off, and I have to finish cleaning that mess.
Her borderline rambling mixed with the occasional pokes of the broom made it impossible for you to get a word in edgewise. Before you know it, you're shoved into the alleyway. Amogus! And it's a pumpkin! I wonder what this is. The sugar is a lie! The sugar is a lie! Stop writing on walls, Lamau. Grand opening. Missing. Before you know it, you're shoved out into the alleyway. The back door slams shut behind you, and you can faintly hear Kelsey call out to you from the other side.
Sorry, and it was nice meeting you. Take care!
You take care too. What a rushed conversation. The cashier might have actually been a lot more high-strung than the police. Now alone in a dingy back street, you look up and spot the darkening sky above you. Time definitely got away from you while you were talking to Kelsey, and it's best to head home before it gets too dark out. Navigating your way out of this literal maze of roads is a real challenge, but eventually you make your way back home. Oh, this is a nice... Is that... Hold the damn phone. Does FNAF take place in Spooky Land? I don't know. Oh, that's my dad! Or uncle, I don't know. This way. I was reading this box upside down. Okay, I am hungry. Anyways, why is William Afton there? The stars twinkle above you as he stumbled inside, drained by the eventful day. With exhaustion at your forefront of your mind, you quickly make your way towards your bed. You're out like a light before your head can hit the pillow. But your sleep is by no means a dreamless one. Ooh, this one's cool. Did they update the game or something while I didn't play it? A vast expanse lay stretched out before you. Grasses and weeds seem to riot and curl beneath your feet, never slowing, never stopping. The ground feels unstable, the sky somehow off. Chancing a glance toward upwards is like staring off into a yawning abyss, a chasm occupied by countless and fathomless things. That world is up there is far beyond the world down there, but echoes of it is still seen by droning melody. It's beautiful. A sense of loneliness persists, but you are not alone. Surely not. A place as large as this, right? It's this. Far beyond wherever you are now, a monolithic mountain range blocks your way. Even if you had the mind to see where this path leads, it would take forever to even make it anywhere, and who knows what's hiding in those hills. What about these? Feeling the ground, a thick fog spreads far from the mountains. Where is it coming from? Every gasp for breath is shallow. You're starting to get dizzy. Okay, let's try this. These stars are way different from the usual constellations found littering the astral realm. The longer you look at them, the more you realize they're an odd shade of blue. Is there anything else? Oh! Let's keep looking at the stars. I like the stars. Nesquamobik. What the? Novus Famulus? Whoa! Novus. Whoa! A sudden breeze whips through the field, causing the grass to rattle in an ominous chorus. The silent chill that follows pierces through your skin into your very bones, not bones. The night is peaceful, but its bitterness is unrelenting. Your eyes flutter a little. Endless quiet engulfs your senses. The desire for sleep is hard to overcome. Laying down on the soft grass and staring into nothingness, it's a nice way to go. Go? The cluster of stars above twinkle merrily in your plight. They whisper to one another, giggling and looking down at you all the while. You look back at them, determining how you will respond. Let's speak to them. How do I reply? Fuck you. Nah, I'm playing. Honestly, I don't know how to reply. Is someone there? I don't know if this is the way to decipher it. What the? What the? What? 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 I just replied, what? What? What if I just go all out like this? Like that? Your conversation seems to stretch on into infinity, keeping track of your own words because the long forgotten need. The world unravels you as you slowly slip away into an impossibly deep sleep. What's happening? Wakefulness. You feel like you've been blessed. Wakefulness doesn't come easily. Crawls back in your mind like a wounded animal, hesitant and weak. The world around you only appears as blurred shapes and contours before the finer details come back into focus. A bead of sweat runs down your face, burning hot yet feverishly cold. It feels like you're sick, but that can't be right. You were fine before going to bed. Your hands were livered by divots imprinted into your flesh. Judging by the hints of blood beneath your fingernails, this was your own doing. Did you have a nightmare? No need to dwell on that. There are things you need to do today, right? You should get ready to go. How do I save this? How do I save this? Crap. Did I just save a screenshot? How do I... I don't know how to... Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how to work this out. We'll just... It's just a normal photograph. Why are you so focused on this again? Because I thought it was my dad. You don't own enough outfits to really warrant a robe girl. Until you find your footing, your clothes are folded up and kept up in there. After a bit of digging, you find a clean pair of pants and a fine shirt. Sweet. An outlet. You seem to be tempted to stick a foot into outfits before, but you're old enough to know better. Makes sense. The shelves haven't been filled. The book's still tucked away in one of the many unpacked boxes. You'll get to them eventually, just not today. Okay. Inside there are a few knickknacks, probably for easy access stuff. A box of tissues, some paper clips, a spare phone case. Also a pair of earrings that you quickly put on. Thankfully, they're made of a material you aren't allergic to. I mean, thank goodness, because I am allergic to fake metal on my ears. So yeah. Everything in the house is worth stealing enough to safely. This cabinet alone is responsible for half the keys on your key ring, because it contains your hats. Beanies of varying shapes, clips, pins, and other headwear are all lined up in neat rows. You'd buy a set of foam heads to put them on, but there's not enough room. You take down your favorite accessory and put it on your head. You go to bed. The bed is made, or close to it anyways. It's not unbearably to look at, despite how much you tossed and turned last night. The sheets are dotted with blood, but that can be cleaned up later. Taking a peek inside the edge of the bed reveals a couple pairs of shoes. You select the most comfortable pair and slip them on. It's just a mannequin. It's usually testing out the latest styles, but right now it's fairly undressed. I'm gonna leave them open. They're already open. You can always change it up tomorrow. An ancient succulent. It's in need of water. I'm gonna water it. In a last-ditch effort to save your little friend, you run into the kitchen and fill a glass with water. After dumping the stuff into the succulent soil, you breathe a sigh of relief as the wilted leaves suddenly perk up. Only a little, though. Your comfort chair. Your comfiest chair. Its legs must have somehow survived some unfortunate impacts while it was being moved in here. If you squint hard enough at your door jamb, there's still a faded scratch or two from those incidents. What's this? Upon further inspection, you find your house keys wedged into the gap in the cushions. How did those get there? After you put together the most important pieces of your outfit and gotten your keys, you determine that you're ready to leave. Breakfast can be sorted out later. Yay! Sunlight embraces as you step outside, momentarily blinding you at the same time. It takes a bit before your vision clears, forcing you to blink away the bright spots that take ages to fade. Now that you're finally out of the house, memories of locations and streets come flowing back. You could choose where to go more easily than yesterday. Okay. I think I want to go to the police station. Bobsy Niku. After what you saw through the Candy Club's window yesterday, you figure speaking to those policemen again is a smart idea after all. Being stalked is a good reason to make a report, so hopefully they won't be upset by your intrusion. Okay. Sleek, glassy buildings stretch far beyond the quiet street, the tinted windows mirroring yourself and the occasional car roaring past, reflecting off dark glass panes. After making a final turn, you notice a familiar police car parked in front of a tall, dark building with navy blue accent colors. Shotgun. Oh, I know why it's called shotgun. Upon further inspection, there's someone sitting in the back of the vehicle. Whoever cuffed them seems to have forgotten something, or rather, someone. As you step closer, the person in the back seat locks eyes with you, their expression full of fear.
Help me.
They look like you like a caged puppy, silently begging for freedom. Nah, I'm gonna ignore them. Cause I feel like the criminal. I think I've seen a gameplay of this before, and the criminal is evil, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Freeing the blonde did cross your mind, but you couldn't risk going to jail so soon. A safer option would be to notify someone at the front desk. Turning away from the car, you push it open a heavy glass door to let yourself inside. The inside of the building is noticeably different compared to the outside. Lice. We want you. I want milk. Your mom. I love reading the background. Everything in the backgrounds are so silly. I love them. The inside of the building is noticeably different compared to the outside. Dull beige walls and other muted colors greet you upon entering. Same thing. It looks rather gloomy, but to be fair, a police station isn't very meant to be a calming environment to begin with. What's it? The receptionist is brutally tapping away an old computer while you approach him. You stand at the counter patiently, waiting for the opportunity to speak, but he doesn't seem to notice you're there. Excuse me? Oh! Damn! That was a brutal snap. His neck snaps as he turns to face you.
What do you want?
Oh, damn, he's rude. Excuse me, there's someone outside trapped in one of the police cars. I'm worried they've been there for a while.
Oh yeah? What did they do to get put in there?
I don't know, but they seem...
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
I don't
If
think
they're
that's
so
right.
uncomfortable in the back of a cop car, they shouldn't have put themselves in that situation.
I mean, that's true. Isn't that saying about going to jail? Being locked up in the car isn't doing time. They've been in that thing for hours at this point, maybe even days. The receptionist continues to glower. The infinite wrinkles in his forehead only multiply as he narrows his eyes at you.
I doubt our officers would be so irresponsible as to let that happen.
Well, I can show you myself if you don't believe me. With a grunt of effort, the man stands. Once he's finally out from behind the desk, he shakes the cobweb off of his coat. Damn, he's been there for a long time. How long has he been sitting there? That's what I'm saying! Fine, but if this is some kind of practical joke, I'll get you. What does that mean? You don't want to find out. You point into the direction of the vehicle, only to notice that it's empty. But there's nobody in here. But, as accepted, a total waste of my time. They were right there, I swear. Then where are they now? Did this handcuffed criminal just magically disappear? Maybe! Damn, he's rude. I'm not going to be coaches any longer. You quickly peek through the windows of your car, hoping that the mysterious person is just hiding below your line of sight, but no such luck. They're gone without a trace, like they were never there to begin with. If they escaped, good for them, but now you look like an idiot. By the time you made sure the person has truly disappeared, the receptionist is already gone. Only a little discouraged by this, you head back to the station as well. With the door now closing softly behind you, you find yourself face to face with the firearm pointing directly at you.
Put your hands up! You're under arrest!
Bro, what'd I do? Oh my goodness.
Just joking!
Bitch, don't joke me like that.
What the heck? You can't just point your gun at...
After leveling a glare at his partner, the glasses-wearing officer decides to insert himself into the conversation.
Say, what was your name again?
My name? It's Linksy. Didn't I tell you yesterday?
I'm more of a nickname type of guy myself.
So you saying I should lie? The officer taps the brim of his hat as he gives you a smile.
But I won't forget your name again, Sugar Cube.
Stop
And
trying
that's
to
on
riz
my
me.
oath as an officer.
You want me to jab you? Jab, jab, jab. Nah, I'm playing. I'll get arrested. Totally just forgot your name again, didn't he? That reminds me, I don't think you've gotten the chance to introduce yourselves properly yet. There's no time like the present.
That's true. Most folks here call me Captain, but Shotgun Man here calls me Kappa.
Shotgun Man?
Shotgun Man!
Shotgun Man!
You'll be seeing that name in the papers soon. I've got the highest record for arrests in the whole police department.
I mean, good for you, bud. Good for you. Ask him why his name is Shotgun Man? Why are you called that? Is it what's on your birth certificate?
Wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, I wish! My mom and pop could never come up with something that cool.
You wish.
I actually named myself.
We all do.
Once he found out folks were calling me captain after my promotion, he thought we needed to match.
Cool.
To be honest, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, you get to be called captain since you're the captain. Chief is chief because he's the chief.
And you're called Shotgun Man because you're a total badass.
Yes.
I'm sorry about my partner. It's nice to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to?
All things considered, I'm doing fine. The two officers seem far less high-strung than they were yesterday. Perhaps it's safe to actually make proper small talk. I wandered aimlessly. So I finished unpacking and wandered around, but that's about it.
That's understandable. I wouldn't do much if I didn't have friends either.
Damn.
They don't mean that. Although I do hope you have someone to spend time with.
You saying the criminal?
If not, well,
Stop trying to raise me up, bro. He winks, gesturing the rest of the police station behind him.
you know where I'll be.
Shut up. What's return fire? Spending time with me, Are you offering me to be my bodyguard?
Legally, I'm not allowed to agree to that statement. But I'm not disagreeing either. Getting a grand tour from the best cop in town? Your safety is more than guaranteed.
No, makes sense.
You mean cops! Plural!
Huh?
You didn't really think I'd let you waltz around with a potential criminal, right? Fat chance!
What? Shotgun Man pouts as his partner before outright frowning at you.
Either we're both showing you around, or neither of us will. And that's that!
Never mind. You quickly shake your head, making it clear that you're not interested. No thanks. Exploring on my own has worked just fine so far.
Really? I mean, if you insist.
Let 'em be, Kappa. If they want to wander around and get caught by some evil kidnapper, so be it.
I can defend myself just fine, you know?
We'll see about that when the time comes. Don't say I didn't warn you when you're phoning the feds because you need a hero.
Don't be rude. Being new doesn't mean they're totally helpless. If you change your mind, don't hesitate to let us know. Like I said, we usually hang out here when we're not on patrol.
Let's just hope the next time you see us, we won't be putting you behind bars.
And don't worry about Shotgun Man. He's all bark, no bite.
I'm all blam and no bite, baby.
Yeah. Okay. I was being watched. I was having a good day yesterday, but something strange happened that night. Their postures becoming rigid. You continued to talk. I meant the policemen freeze. Postures becoming rigid. You continued to talk. While out and about, I noticed something watching me. I'm probably just paranoid, but I thought you two should know. A look of dread looms over them, one of them clearing their throat before managing to find the right words.
Did you see what they looked like?
You what? What are you thinking? Going alone to dangerous places when there's trouble afoot? Make a friend and bring them with you, so you've got a safety buddy.
I swear to God, this friggin' Shotgun Man's gonna be the friggin' death of me.
I love when he mumbles. Captain returns to glare at the other, mumbling a quiet curse to himself before quickly turning back towards you.
They're just worried about you, pal. You're not in any danger, just on edge like the rest of us. Listen, if you ever get an actual description of what this something looks like, come back and file a report as soon as you can. Until then, there's not much we can do but offer obvious advice.
While being able to make a report would be nice, you'd have to be close enough to see any details. Dangerously close. You'll have to decide if it's worth the risk. I went to the candy club and ended up witnessing a crime.
You... Huh? And you didn't report this? Go to the front desk to submit a witness report as soon as you can.
Yeah, so we can find out who did it and cuff them.
Alright. I know who it is. I mean, I don't know how comfortable you'd feel arresting some kids. The more boisterous of the pair laughs and shots his fist against his chest.
Kids? No problem. No one's above the law.
Oh, damn! He got backshot again. His partner slaps the back of his head and ignored the pained yelp as he lets out.
Let me guess. A trio of punk teens stealing candy.
Yes. Actually, yeah. I take it if you're familiar with them?
Unfortunately.
I assume that they mean they've been caught here before then.
Caught? Caught? Those rascals are the furthest thing from slick. Of course they got caught.
But anytime they get booked, their parents swoop in and chastise us.
Dang.
Since they're so young, we've got no choice but to release them after an hour or two tops.
Discipline is important. A little arrest never hurt anybody. Sometime in the slammer would scare them straight. Hey, S, hey, P!
Alright, the only options is Boys and Grills. Yesterday I went to this place called Boys and Grills. I wasn't expecting to luck out on my first day here, but they've got great stuff.
I just love
the
food.
reference, the reference.
My
I love the
favorite.
reference. I love fries.
The owner is a little scary, though. He's too tall.
Well, shouldn't you be curious about him?
Maybe you're just too short.
Damn! Scary? Who's the owner then?
He's hard to miss. Big guy with an even bigger smile. Usually wears a cook's uniform. Never seen without the cap on during work hours.
He's a noir, too. Can't forget that.
Huh? Kappa? What the hell is a noir?
I was just about to ask, what is a noir?
Is it not obvious? Someone with black hair. Blonde, brunette, noir.
Ah, I get it.
That makes no sense. Just say he has black hair. You don't have to speak French about it.
Oui, oui.
What can I say? I'm a man of palpable prose.
You're a pain in my ass is what you are.
With the bickering continues, you're given a moment to consider what you've been told. Big guy with an even bigger smile. Fried cook's uniform, a noir, whatever that means. Based on the descriptors, it's easy to say that Shotgun Man is referring to Bob. Maybe he's not so friendly to everyone he meets, and you're a special case. Or maybe you're just making vast leaps in logic. You've only known him for a day or so, after all. The policeman paused for a moment as Captain looks expectantly at his partner.
Hey, by the way...
Yeah? Shotgun Man seems sheepish as he shifts uneasily in pace.
Sorry about yesterday. I know Kappa already apologized, but maybe you're not as much of a criminal as I thought you were. I've still got my eye on you, though. So, no funny business. Got it?
Captain looks amused by his partner's attempt at an apology.
It's been nice having a proper visitor around the station. Feel free to drop by anytime. If you need help, or...
Ah!
Spotting
Oh my gosh.
criminals out there. You help us out, and we'll return the favor. Capiche?
Capiche! Alright, I understand. The offer is an interesting one, though you may or may not accept it. The two officers seem relatively harmless, but that doesn't mean things can't take a turn later on. Hopefully, you're free of any more spooky encounters. Fully man. As the conversation with the cops reaches its sorry, my sisters are in here. As the conversations with the cops reaches its conclusion, you depart from the duo with a wave and promise to chat again in the future. Okay, how do I pause this? No! Ah! I didn't mean that. How do I... Oh, full screen. My bad. And there I go again. Crap.
Self-voicing disabled.
How do I quit? How do I quit? How do I quit this? Hold on. Okay. It was a great stream, streaming this. I'll see you guys next time. So yeah. Love you guys.